Alright, it's that time once again for another Ash Raid Trash Can, May the 21st, 2025. Looks like we only got a couple handfuls of maniacs up in the house. I'm on my Blood DK. Grip and Gobble. We got some people going off to the woods still. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Perhaps they missed the memo. That was many expansions ago that we used to go to the woods, right? Now we got to do a little knockback there. Got a few of them out of here. I'm on top of some of these healers. Alliance do have, what do they got? 6 healers, 7? And they have 1 tank, looks like. Yeah, 6 healers and 1 tank. Finish off some of these targets, though. We need to win this fight here at the Ring of Conquest. Only 1 HK so far. They're trying to take out our Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter's about down. They got him. We got a couple extra HKs, though. Now we need to start pushing into them. Hunter Turtles here. I'm going to go ahead and go all in. You are not as, basically invincible off the road as a Blood DK. So you got to kind of play your cards right and make sure you manage your cooldowns and resources properly. Definitely. A lot of them over there by the water. Someone needs to get some hunter traps and knock a few of them into the water. That would be perfect. Let's take out Broken Halo right now. Get them down. Get these healers out of here, man. Gotta take out them heals. Get them out of here. Chasing down the other ones over there. They're just running towards the back. Are they trying to bait us over there to knock our people into the water? I don't know. Now they're starting to get wiped, though. We have gotten, 8 HKs so far. There's another one. A couple more there. Hunter's hiding. Grip him back in. Finish him. Don't let him get away. Take that kill. Let's go all in. Take out the Ancient Inferno because it was up. Let's claim the Ancient Artifact for the Horde there. Looks like we're good to go. Turning anything. Now we're back at the base. This Mage was going to come in and try to take out our Mage perhaps, but he saw us coming and try to turn around. We're going to fight him anyway. Destroy. I'm waiting to be destroyed here. Still waiting. Hunter Turtle there. Now he's back on me. Good luck, right? Now I got the road buff sitting close on 40 million HP. It's going to take some big crits if you want to try to take me out here. Yeah, buddy. He's back on Gurgery now that the turtle's gone. He's going to try and finish him. Oh, you almost got him. You got a good crit there. Ouch. Takes him out, man. Jeez Louise. Mages are pretty resilient, right? And then we have people just running right by and not helping. Oh, man. Story of most people's life, right? You can see that happen a lot, especially if you're a healer. People will be fighting you, and your teammates will just run right by like it's nothing. Now we're back over here on a team fight. Time to start pushing our flag to their base. Let's get on top of F2 next. They have quite a few people up here. A lot of Ret Paladins to worry about. That's a lot of Divine Storms and Wake of Ashes and all that AoE. You don't want to see too much of that. Plus they got them AoE blinds and all the bubbles and bops. Yeah, it's going to be interesting for this fight, right? 1 Paladin bubbles. Got that Divine Shield off. Let's get over here on Broken Halo, one of the healers. They have, 3 healers that are here. You can see on the Battleground enemy frames by the names that are lit up there within like 40 yards of you. That is a good feature. I wish Blizzard would have that on all people so that way everyone can use it. But no, sometimes you can't see like your friendly allies, the distance you have between them because you don't have any abilities that can target them. Obviously, some of the libraries that check that kind of stuff, it does use your class abilities. So if you have ability to heal another person on your team, you can see what the range is on that spell, and it will pretty much know what range it is up to at least. If it can target that player on your team, then it knows within 30, 40 yards, whatever the range of that ability that it's tracking. They should put that in more everything, though, I think. It should be in every single API for units. Went down with the ship there. Didn't quite have enough resources saved. That is one thing you do have to try and stack. Got to stack that runic power, man. Right now I have nothing, so I'm kind of pulling people back away from the rest of their team. So I'm not a massive target just yet. I got to get some people in melee range, man. As Blood DK, if you got nobody in melee range, you're pretty much history, right? Here comes that Mage once again. Yeah, buddy. Got a Hunter that turtles right here. I'm building some resources now. No point to Death Strike unless you're actually just trying to get that kill shot, right? Because it hits pretty hard. Death Strike does all of your healing pretty much as a Blood DK. You want to make sure to use it whenever you got a bunch of it stacked up. I got a weak aura at the bottom of my screen there. Underneath the other weak auras from Lux Throws. I got that weak aura from all of my characters though. I like it because it shows all your cooldowns. Pretty much the same thing Blizzard added in, except this one's better. And you can actually turn each ability on and off if you want to with this weak aura. That is going to be another thing that's going to be challenging too. Imagine putting all your time into making that weak auras add-on, and then Blizzard comes right through and says, hey, we're basically going to steal your add-on and we're going to disable you from doing it. That is kind of trash, right? Obviously, we web pulled their mage down. Let's just fight it right here and take it down. I still think that if that's the case, right, if they're going to take somebody's add-on and put it into the game, then shouldn't they have to pay the add-on creator to get that, right? Because they're basically just stealing the guy's idea and putting it in base UI. I don't think anybody has a problem with it going into base UI, but the problem is the other people have put all that work into actually making it beforehand, and Blizzard is just coming right behind and scooping up, stealing all the information and just adding it in without doing hardly any work. Granted, I mean, when you're making add-ons like this, there are a lot of stuff that goes wrong, so there's probably be a lot of bugs, and if Blizzard is actually implementing it from scratch, I guarantee there's going to be a lot of bugs that they encounter along the way that our other add-on creators have already seen and fixed, you know. It would just make more sense if they would just say, hey, here's a lump sum, we're buying your add-on, we're putting it into the game, sorry about that, you know. But I digress. Blizzard doesn't even have a proper bug tracker or bounty either. You know, there are some big exploits up in the game right now. If Blizzard did, even like Sony has a bounty as well. You find something major in PlayStation 4's OS or in the kernel or wherever, you can get a bounty paycheck for it just by sending it over to their bug tracker, and they will tell you how much it's worth based on how big of an exploit it was. They should do the same type of thing for World of Warcraft, right? What's going to encourage more people to report bugs and exploits? If they can get paid for it, right? Makes sense to me. We'll see what happens, though. You never know. We're starting to push across this bridge. We got the flag way back at F4 still, though. A little tent port action. Couple over here. Hunter's going to turtle. Take out the hunter now. Turtle's gone. The AA is all up in their face, pushing in across that bridge. That's kind of funny, though, because the Gladiators are still here. The AA says, I don't give any fucks whatsoever. I'm just going to fight right up here in the Glads and everything. Yeah, buddy, man. That's how you know you got balls of steel, right? Rushing all in with them Gladiators, and you got Alliance on you, too. He's like, you don't care about anything. You just want to get some damage off. They are the top damage in here right now. The Hunter, Kinnison, 50 HKs. Do we have enough time to cap the flags and push into their base and take out the boss, though? That is the number one question here. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see, right? Oh, no, this is not another one of those tune in next time videos. This one's going to be finished here. Just a matter of time. 49, we're fighting the Paladin. You got Blessing and Protection off. Come on. Some magic damage through that. There we go. Got him. As a hunter, your only magical ability you got really is what? Arcane Shot for everybody. I guess some other little specialty abilities too. Black Arrow, is that any kind of magic damage? I'm not sure. One of these days I need to switch from Sentinel over to Black Arrow, though. Everybody keeps raving about it. I'm going to have to try it out, man. Just see what all the fuss is about. Now we got the last flag finally capped. We can push into their base. We have 33 points left. As long as we don't take out 32 more of them, we should be able to kill this boss here. Let's get inside the base. Watch out for the Shadow Rift. Yeah, buddy. Popping any cooldowns I got. I'm trying to stay alive. Oh, no. It didn't work out so well. I tried to hit an electric shock to get them the hell away from me, but that's not really that great to use as a Blood Decay, and then now I can't even run up the stairs right. Fighting this Paladin up here. He's trying to take out our Mage. What good is he going to do if he kills our Mage? I mean, we're ahead by 102 right now. If he drops our Mage, it's still going to be ahead by 70. Oh, well. Well, we could fight him and take him out, though. The Horde boss is shown at 82%. We got people in our base, though. Hopefully that's good to go. The boss is slowly going up, so someone's healing the boss. Boss is still at 91%. Maybe we got wiped pushing into their base. Sometimes, man, it was just a little bit too aggressive. At least we still got the AA. We're falling back. This is just going to end up being an HK farm, it looks like. 6 more points is all we need. Focus down 6 more targets. And let's move on to the next one. Goodbye, Shaman. Hear about this Paladin. Get the Paladin down. Come on, get him. He's got no bubble. He's got bop. There's a Shield of Vengeance as well. And he's going to steed and try to run away and hit Lay of Hands too. Oh, man. They don't want to give up these last 4 points. But the problem is they got way too many to catch up. So by the time we get 3 more, there's no way they're going to get 99. Here comes that Paladin hiding behind the LOS stump there. Got him down. Nope, we didn't get him. Finish that Paladin, man. That Paladin is trying to rush into us like nothing. That Mage just goes down, destroyed, got destroyed. Now we got another Mage that's got an ice block. Grip him off the ice block. I got web pool. I might as well use it, right? Got him pulled in. Adios, amigo. One more. Who's going to be the last one? Broken Halo. Pull Halo in. Lights out there. Kinnison, 51 killing blows, 2.7 billion damage with that AA. Holy shit. Marty and Val for the top hills with Marty hitting over 2 billion.
May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.